English gentlemen around Durandi. It's your boy Chiz African Appetite. Hope you're blessed, hope you're well and above all embracing life. Out here in Alghero, out in Sardinia. We're out here in Italy. First time in Italy we made it, and well, it's seeming kind of warm, but it's a bit overcast in terms of the the actual clouds. There's clouds out here, but it's mighty warm, and it said it's going to be like in the late 20s and so forth, might even hit the 30s. And judging by the weather that we left back in the UK, it's a good look. But yeah, if you're feeling this vibe, please like, share, subscribe, help a brother lift the heat, not just to stay alive. We're here to create a community so we can all grow. Hit the bell icon and that's down below. That way you get notified of all these latest videos. African Appetite, ready, let's do this. They seem very big on dispensaries here. There's not many shops with people in there, but there's all these shops here. Well, as you can see, you walk in, it's got everything you need. Like here, look. If I want to get a beer, I can get a beer up there. And then you've got the soft drinks and what you like. I found the same at the bottom there with regards to tobacco and things like that. But lovely little cobble streets. Yeah, we've been recommended this spot by a guy that we just met. It's a French fella, but he said that there was crowds and crowds of people. Apparently it gets busy around here in the evening, and there was crowds of people yesterday. They had to line up for about 20 minutes. Apparently they got the best pizzas here. I forgot, it's actually breakfast time here, and the pizza place, yeah, they're actually closed, so we're gonna have to find something a bit more conducive with breakfast.
Parmesan cheese and white truffle.
Oh, this one got truffle on it, yeah?
English, do you want to taste?
Parmesan cheese and truffle. That one's nice.
Cheese and white truffle we use for pasta like this. Ah, okay.
We're having a sweet.
Yeah, it's a nice little coastal town, and apparently it's only about 14 kilometers away from Rome, so we might have to visit Rome as well. But it's a really nice day. It's really warm today, but it's just a bit overcast, but it's really nice and warm. It did have a drizzle of rain earlier on. Managed to walk around the shops. Apparently it gets very busy around here in the evening. So as much as we're not in a touristy spot, we are in a spot that actually does get busy in the evening. Things do seem kind of reasonable in terms of the prices. It is the morning, so in general we haven't been able to get something to eat. We're just gonna have to wait till 12 when everything seems to be opening. Right, there's nothing to eat, so we're gonna go in here. I don't know what this is, this building. There's an entrance there. I don't know if they're charging. Yeah, what a result. Apparently it's free. So let's go down here and have a look and see exactly what it is. Yeah, it's a beautiful space. Selection of artworks. Seems that's quite a historical area. Relatively untouched. Like I said, see a lot of people around here, but not really the touristy types that you actually are used to. Yeah, getting a bit adventurous here, African appetite, trying to see if I can go down to the beach here. It's not even really a beach, it's just some water. Yeah, African appetite, this is how we do. You know we get adventurous. Right, reach the bottom here. Mind my step. Oh. Right, they've brought out a few nibbles. I thought they was going to bring out some olives and that, but they brought out some peanuts, some crisps, and these little bits which look like fried bread. They look mighty interesting. No, it's not even fried bread, it's actually potato. They're like potato, wow. Mmm. Yeah, that's potato. Mmm. Like seasoned potato. I got a blonde beard to pair that up with. Not the perfect breakfast, but you know what? Oh, that's a nice beer. One in Rome. Excuse the pun. And try their peanuts. Salted peanuts. Not really salted, they're just kind of roasted. Kind of sweet still. I do like the just potato. Yeah, let's have a look at these. These are the crisps. I don't know if they're homemade. They do look mighty nice though. No, not salt and vinegar, they're like just lightly salted. So I'm seeing here, apparently there's a Sardinian sandwich, whatever that is. I really don't know, we're gonna have to find out. It says raw wild boar or sheep or pork. I know I'll be going for the sheep, but I don't know about this raw business. Let's have a look. So right, this is a spot. We're gonna have to clarify this bit where they say about this raw business, because man don't really play those raw games. So gonna have to see exactly what they're saying and what this means. Does it mean raw as in not cooked? Does it mean raw as in raw flavor, good flavor? I don't know. Let's go and have a look. Let's see what these people are saying. So I've gone for the lamb option. See how this pans out. And it is a Sardinian sandwich. Let's see what I can pair it up with. I might be able to get a beer or something in here. What is this? Oh, okay. Kind of interesting still. So let's have a look. See what we can get. So I've gone for the lamb with all the trimmings and basil and everything else. Some pistachios. Out here by the spot, and I've got my sandwich. It's got my my cured lamb, but I didn't actually realize the size of this thing, what I've actually ordered, it actually weighs a ton. Let me get it out of here and put it on here. It's about probably a kilo worth of sandwich. Unwrap it and have a look. I've actually got it the wrong way around. I think it's this way around. Oh wow, look at that. Look at the size of that. Look at the size of that. And it comes with pecorino cheese. It's got the cured lamb meat, and it's got basil, and I believe it's got some cheese in there at some point as well. Yeah, the big reveal. Look at that. Fresh tomatoes, basil, drizzled with some oil. Yeah, I think I'm going to get it cut in two because I won't be able to finish that all in one go. Right, we figured out a solution. So I've got the woman to cut it in half, and people here are very, very kind, by the way, and very, very nice. It's a small town, like I said, and I think that's a secret with some of these places is you need to really go to where it's still got the sort of old town feel. It hasn't got the feeling of a place where it's overrun by tourists. It seems like locals are still out here. We just saw some school children, I think some college students on their lunch break, so it'll be interesting to see where they eat because they'll probably be getting some cheap, nutritious eats. But yeah, she's chopped it in half, so I'm going to attack this one. That one there, I'm probably going to have later on tonight, depending on how the night pans out. When I get back to my hotel, I'll probably need a cup of tea and all the rest of it. But yeah, let's go in like a stray dog searching this bin, and it's a big bin. Look at that. Yeah, I love the dining style here. I'm just like in a sort of alleyway. It's like an alleyway, but it's all good. And apparently it comes alive. There's loads of people here in the evening.
Very cold street.
First thing first, very dense sandwich. They've not skimped on the meat. They've not skimped on the cheese. Hint of I think they put some truffle oil in there. You get the basil and the actual lamb. It's almost like a corned beef sort of consistency. I don't know how they cure it, but yeah, liking this still. This is a Sardinian sandwich. I'm getting the real hints of the basil now. This is definitely going to be filling. And it's so funny. Basil here is really fresh. Really, really nice. But what I was saying is this thing, the way it is so filling. Actually, all the meals here seem to be kind of substantial. And yeah. I don't know how people go back to work, but no wonder. I just went to the pharmacy now trying to get some bits and bobs, and they're actually closed for 2 hours for a siesta. So that tells you something about the culture here, the food culture, and just the life culture. Because really and truthfully, it's all about work-life balance, and they seem to have the balance just right. I.e., go to work, 12 o'clock, have something to eat, go home, have a nap for 2 hours, and then come back and see if you can be bothered for the rest of the day. Do you know what I mean? African appetite, let's do this, mate. Yeah. My only thing is, they do like a crusty bread. They don't skimp on the actual meat and cheese ratio and so forth, and the herbs. You can see the basil sticking out of there. But one thing with these sandwiches, well, this one in particular, it's a dry sandwich, so it's not very saucy. So if you're a person who's into the whole mayo and saucy things like this is all more based on the flavors of the oil that they've put on there, and the basil that they've put on there to complement the fresh herbs and all the rest of it. You get me? Okay people, did you know that Alghero is the only Italian town where Catalan language is still spoken? There are also many examples of the Aragonese architectural style in Alghero's 16th century cathedral, and the 14th century church of San Francisco is another significant structure. Alghero town is 900 years old and is set within a fortified port village on the foot of the Mediterranean. The old town is historically very interesting, but it's small enough to be fully enjoyed within a day of exploring. It's not your typical tourist sort of go-to hotspot, and it's more one for the purists seeking a local village filled with a selection of family-run restaurants and maybe the odd quirky shop. The city was founded by the powerful Doria family from Genoa about 9 centuries ago, and Alghero has a rich and diverse and varied past that you can discover more about by visiting its many museums and churches. Also, the River del Calaro in Alghero is famous for its coral jewelry and carvings. Alghero is often called Little Barcelona, and like in most parts of Italy, food is an important part of their culture. The town's fishing port provides an ever-abundant source of freshly caught seafood, and as a result, Alghero holds a festival in honor of their great produce, and this is held around February every year, during the Sarga del Bogamari season. So really, anywhere in the town is good for food, as long as you look for local, sort of family-run establishments. You really can't go wrong. This has long been considered one of Sardinia's most beautiful medieval cities, with a laid-back village feel, with welcoming residents and reasonable prices. Hence, Alghero is a main resort in the northwest and is usually overrun by tourists when its population can sometimes quadruple during the months of June and August. However, it is evident that the town still retains a proud and independent spirit. Right, so when I asked for the pizza, they said did we want it to share, and they've brought 2 grand half sort of pieces here. And yeah, we're gonna go in on it like a stray dog searching the thing. You know how we do African appetite style. I don't even know what I'm gonna do here, but I think what I'm gonna do with my one is I'm gonna cut it into 1, 2, 3. I'll cut it into 3. Let's see how we go that way. Yeah, so I've gone for the simple margarita, and it's kind of juicy and it's mad hot. I think I'm going to wait for it to cool down a bit, but at the moment it's very cheesy. As you can see, you've got the basil on there, and it's just a simple margarita, but I'm really looking forward to this. But it is mighty hot and it's mighty soupy at the moment. I just want to see if it can sort of firm up a little bit so I can pick it up and get going, so to speak. And but this pizza is so fresh and so hot. It's so freaking delicious. Wow.
Tomatoes a bit thinny. Because it's fresh, that's why. It's not like tin
Yes, people, that was a lovely pizza still, but like I've always said in my channel, and like I've always said as I've documented things, I'm not really a pizza guy, but I am in Italy at the moment, and I have to pay homage to their national food, which is the pizza, and I've done it today. I've done the margherita. The margherita, it was delicious, but it's all just a bit too much for me. All the cheese, all the tomatoes and that. I'm not going to lie to you people, I did enjoy it, but it's not a thing that I do on a regular basis. And pizza to me is one of the biggest markups in terms of anyone involved in catering. I think it is the best thing to get into, because the actual financial markup is so great, because all it is literally an open sandwich, and it is literally bread, cheese and tomato, which is what I've got, which is the margherita, so you can't really complain. But yeah, if you're liking this vibe, please like, share and subscribe. Help a brother live to eat, not just to stay alive. We're here to create community so we can all grow. Hit the bell icon, and that is down below for my latest videos. African Appetite, Bantu Belly, let's go. We're going to keep walking around here. This is the first day here in Alghero, in Sardinia. Today was a bit downcast, very warm. Hopefully tomorrow will be much more sunny, and we'll get to document a few more things. I've got my eye on some horse meat tomorrow. Keep it locked. Bantu Belly, let's do this.